Welcome to Factorio Mod. This is the SEK2 Refactor. I've been doing this for about 200 hours now. I think it's almost done as far as refactoring goes. We're actually kind of into expanding the research speed, maybe making production a bit faster. I think it's one of those things you can never get the best version because you change your mind. Even inside the same game setup, you keep learning, changing. I mean, if I played another mod pack, I'd probably learn something. That's a trick to add to this mod pack. Then I refactor even different again. But I think I'm getting quite good. I'm getting a lot of versions though. Like this here, I thought was a real good version. I think I've changed it since that one. Now it's actually, no, I was actually looking at the most up-to-date version. This is the latest version. So this is what I'm doing now with the drop rockets, whereas I used to do this sort of chaos. So you can see the massive difference. So I kind of bolted on the packaging, bolted on the removing junk. Also still had delivery cannon capsules coming out. This thing's got like a lot of core fragments as well that just sort of stay jammed up. I actually don't think we've actually got enough processing speed. Since I added this, the ships are actually able to deliver more, and now they're flooding the production. So I think the production is actually not there. I should know what my production needs to be, but the fact there's none in this chest here means we don't have enough for orbit still. Maybe getting on the road because the wires are good. And last time I did, well not last time, a few times ago, I did a new blue chip build relying on ingots. Problem is we have no ingots, so we're not making many blue chips. But pretty much blue chips is the problem right now. And I'm kind of waiting for orbit to get saturated on ingots so that we're good. But when I look at orbit, we got 0. We got some plates. I don't know. We got crushed hominid up here, or I guess it starts dropping down. Yeah, it's going down to the ground. But yeah, we got no hominid at all, mostly. Not ideal, but let's have a look at the hominid ships. The Regathian is going out green. This one's coming back and going to Nervous orbit. Going to Nervous orbit, and this one's at Nervous orbit. So, and it seems like we're actually limited on processing speed, which is kind of weird, I think. We've got lots of homium here. Now we can start doing the actual homium ingots off-world. And in my SpaceX 0.6 pure game, that's what I do. This game I never managed to get back to doing that. I always thought that 0.7 would change it all again, and then 0.7 has come out, or not come out. I thought it'd be out by about a year ago, and so I was sort of delaying refitting this again. So I thought, oh, I'll probably get to refit it when they change the ground. But I don't think it's going to happen, so I have to just carry on as is, I think. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of a pause between, so maybe we're not fully saturated, but the ground has got heaps of ingots in storage anyway. Another ship just turned up with ingots, so I do worry about this Holmium, lack of Holmium. I think I will build a brand new build though. I think it was designing one. Now this is the blue chip. I could do a Holmium ingot at 5 a second, just the blue chips. I don't know, I've got a Holmium. I probably do, but it doesn't really matter. 5 a second. It's purely a blue chip build. We can do separate, you know, designs. That's what that does, right? The second it needs 5. Yeah. Man, my brain was fully mush from all the No Man's Sky. Wow, it's amazing how that does that. Yeah, like the little No Man's Sky. Next thing you know, next thing you know. Oh, we're not doing that step. It's from coal mining. Yeah, there's only 4 coal miners on this build. It's quite small. Even that's 2.2 though. Maybe 5 a second's quite a good number though. I don't like rounding it up. Let's speed that up. Make it speed 6 instead. You gain like a little bit less. There's a way to change it to its exact number. What's the machines line we use? Actual amount might be lower. Go 5. We're not actually at 5 currently, but well, this is 6. It should take off the exact limit. Up 1.5. It's like 5 point something. We could drop it down to. Well, we could go to the exact number of the blue chip build. It's 4.325. Yeah, so we'll go make four machines. I thought when we did this it actually increased the numbers below it. But I don't think it does. That's unfortunate. Okay. I can just do math for my calculator though. So I want to get it to exactly 4 machines. I guess we make excess, it can just excess back to the network. I think 4 machines there would probably be good. I'll always drop it down. I think, no, going up is very, well. Shame about the one below it's 1.1. It's kind of an annoying number. Nice, that was 1. 3.71. 4 divided by 3.71 times 4.325. 4.663. Let's see if that works. No, the math does work. Okay. That's slightly over though. I don't want that at 3 machines. I'm gonna limit this at 2. Does that muck things up? It shows a shortage there. It shows I need to import an extra bit of chloride. I'm gonna do matrix, will it fix that? Now I'm gonna import extra cores, and I didn't like that change. Make that 2. I can't do you can't do it when it's in this mode. Okay. That's annoying. I don't really want 3 advanced chem for this though. A bit wasteful. You can bump it up even higher to make. What's the most annoying machine to be wasteful? Probably this one. So 3 divided by 2.12 times 4,663 6598. Almost right. Let's do 99. Close. Yeah, those numbers look good. Yeah, getting that to 2 machines would be ideal, I think. Well, that one to 3. I think that one to 3 is pretty good. I think this is alright. So it's about 50% more than I need for the blue chip build, but the excess can go back to this going to orbit. I think that'll be alright. So let's start building it. We're basically going to grab the existing build and just put it somewhere else. We've got like nice real estate in here. What's this one here? So it's like a... Look at that nook raid. Move that somewhere else. Here's my wall of text. Got like text lights. Get out of whack after a while though. I should start doing more raid exploits. Okay, so I think that one there is dead. We're not going to build there anyway. We're actually looking to build up here somewhere, like up by the blue chip, somewhere in here on these blocks.
Code Green __ raided your channel with 22 viewers.
Oh, raid! Welcome, Code Green. Thanks for the raid. Good kind of you. Shout out. Code Green. What are you playing? What are you streaming, man? What was the game of the year? 93 science pack run with a couple of friends. Oh, wow. They're doing that one still. Wow. So your friends are sticking in there, are they? I had my doubts. It's quite a commitment. You having fun? Hey, profile name 2016. Yeah, it sounds like quite the slog. when you recruits. Oh, thanks for the follow, Darknet Runner. I was trying to make a new Homium build myself, but just starting to get it underway. No, it's fine. What are you talking about? Hey, binary scrapper. We have a little over a third of them automated. Wow, that's actually a lot of science packs automated. How many hours does that take? I mean, guess got a lot of people know what they're doing, which is probably good. Start with the ore miners. Yeah, I will do. These ones don't. These dead or actually useful? Kinda dead, but not all dead. Some of them are. This one should actually get some. These water tanks here not being used. What was that? Request a chest. I think we're around 9 hours. 9 hours? What? That's so quick. Charge comes having that automate a pack between basically every tech. Oh. That sounds tricky. How many hours do you reckon you'll take to finish it? You have like a goal or like an estimate, or you just like it'll be done when it's done. I have been streaming this 1,000 hours on the CC run. I started it in March 2020. So I mean, I've even got save games from. I kind of burned down a bunch because there was a lot, but I got who's the earliest one sitting here? The earliest one's 219 currently sitting here. I think my other one's got lost on my external hard drive. Yeah, not sure where they are. 20 or 30 hours. Well, that's really fast then. Yeah, I finished the mod about 650 hours ago. I finished it, so I've already done the secret ending, and I've done the victory ship a couple of times with different save game, like, you know, versions of the game. I think this is my last victory ship that worked. This one. Oh no, that's not the one. Oh, maybe it is actually. Yeah. This was a victory ship. Oh. But I think it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that's one there. There it is. Yeah. I just have fun playing around with the spaceships. But I decided to get some more science done. I was trying to catch my science up to where I was 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago, K2 devs decided to change all the order of the science packs, and in doing so, it unresearched everything. So I lost all my science I'd done. I had to re-research stuff, but with harder science, because they made it, you know, more in depth. And of course, on my base is all was at the time unfactored, as in like it was based on what I thought was optimal in 2020, 2021, and by 2024 it's a bit different. There wasn't even ingots back then, so ingots are definitely the way to go. It sounds like you got quite a cool group playing at Code Green. I must have been. I swear I was going to look at you going on this weekend actually, but I was busy streaming No Man's Sky today. And then I got an early dinner, and then I was like, oh, I'll come back to Factorio and stream that instead. So here I am again. I was trying to decide where to build this factory. Ah, nice binary scrapper. Yeah, so when you do the save game from back then, there's been so many changes. That you gotta like I mean, if you've unlocked things, it's good. So you've still got the items available, but you probably can't make more of the same items you already had because they changed all the recipes as well. Like all the science, all the recipes got changed. And like what was optimal got changed as well. So a lot of things kind of, you know, broke at the same time. It was a good change, but yeah, as far as keeping it on an old save game, yeah, that's on me to. That's my fault. Okay, where are we gonna start it? Do we go this way and go forward? I think we have to find one that's here. I don't know how many tiles we need though. I just have a pretend one. I'll start doing a pretend layout. Only 5 of these. And then we need 4 of these. Three of these. Two of these. Six of these. Look at that bottom. And then 18 of these. 6, so like 3 each, right? Oh, that is a build. Roughly. I guess it is 2 blocks. I've got a blue build as well. What else is missing? Copper wire, pyroflux, hydrogen chloride. That's fine. Who needs the blue boys? I think it's a side loader. Yeah, it's this one here. I had to redo my time all, plus I was playing with 12 other people, all with different playstyles before the host kind of dipped off the face of the earth. At one point I saved our progress, but the others got demotivated and from what had transpired. What does a Navus look like? This is my Navus. I don't know what, there's an item out here I can't remove, so I can't prune the map. All this area here is like nothing in it. Like all this here is nothing as well. This is old. This used to make matter, but they removed the ability for matter from wood. But I just like the visual of these looking like little circuit boards on the map. So I just left them here with their matter inside. But I've still got like a lot of like, I mean, all the builds kind of up over this side and down here are new, and up there are new. But everything in the center is like just refactored old builds. So a lot of bots, a lot of belts, a lot of plug and play, like plugging in a lot of ingot little things, or like unpacking things. That's my mall there, the robots. I got like a little I am using plates here because I do unpack them. Because I have to move everything to moving ingots instead of plates. So I got these like all these little unpackers everywhere, depending on where it's needed. But so I've still got 20 bots. I got these this thing here. This was not in the middle of my base, so I removed a bunch of stuff and slammed this copper ingot maker in here. This is quite a good build, a new one. It used to be just like this stuff here making plates, like copper plates. And I had like all these copper belts flowing down my base. Everywhere, like all these ones. I still do, but I've just made it so now I unpack it to keep it going. So they still feed belts, but they just don't bot the plates, they bot ingots. And these are like delivery cannons for different planets, so each one's like a group of delivery cannons for planets just to keep them topped up. But all those worlds are kind of dead because if I didn't refactor their receiving end of all their builds as well, because they've all got their own little malls, they stopped working as well. But like down here is like this is the new Vita build. It's brand new. This is the most newest version. It's way cleaner, and the bot usage is way lower. I've decided to do a cutoff. If the item is 10 or less a second, I will bot it. If it's over, I will belt it or do a craft on site. So I've kind of got like most of my planet a core fragment process over here. I drop down from orbit all my core fragments here and stone, and I train them over to here. There's like this big recycling center here of wood, cores and stone being recycled all the time. And all the wood I literally just burn because I couldn't use it in the green chip factory enough, so I just burn it when I got too much. And all the core fragments, most of that was turned to matter. We've got 27 million matter, so I could just print resources I need. But the one ideally though, I use the items in my base, but by excess I just turn to matter to get rid of it. That's why it keeps the core flowing. Because they nerf crushing. Crushing is like no good now. You used to be able to crush stuff into nothing. Now you can't. That's no good. Really bad. Do not crush stuff. Like up here is like a bit of coking petrochem and a bit of coal from heavy oil, and I got like all there's like prod 2 build. I got a bit of matter. I used a lot of matter printing for stone. Yeah, 75% chance comes back. It's pretty ruthless. There's old fusion power plant set up. There's the energy beam set up. But because I got orbit power, I got all this here is like solar panels. And like this stuff is just OP, like all this makes a goddamn amount of power. Got 364 gigawatts, so that's pretty sweet. Along here is all my spaceships. They all kind of come in from other planets, and they unload their payload and their junk into the rockets, and they do like drop rockets for each planet. I was going to start decentralizing a game where I process off-world, but I haven't got there yet. Because getting everything like working in an efficient way takes a long time when it's all broken. You gotta like start from scratch in every build. Like first off I had to like use bots to get things just going at all. And then I had to unbot it by making, you know, moving things to ingots and trains and belts and ships and rockets. And then I had to like make better spaceships. So I made them, you know, made lots of different variations of these spaceships. for hauling stuff. We've got a bunch of Netcam haulers in here, but they seem to be out and about. I don't know if they're lost, but none of them are here, so I'm a little bit worried. Might have a little look. This might be running out of necrotite. There's 3,000 necrotite left. Okay, we've literally run out of necrotite here. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Ah. Well. Okay. So these guys aren't bringing necrotite back home anytime soon, because this place has run out. But I do have a teleporting necrotite ship. It uses the Arcolink. It's really OP. This thing here, it's a spaceship, one spaceship, and it docks around the necrotite, and it just sends it straight to Nav's ground and through this little shared quantum entangled chest. It's pretty cool, actually. I was trying to make a better one of this, but I didn't finish it. I was designing it earlier this month, I guess. This is my new version of it. If you believe this is 100% streamlined. This can fly at maximum speed. It's quite a chunky ship though, but yeah, this is the new Arcolink necrotite mining ship. So I've got to find a patch, like a 10 mil plus patch of necrotite, and just park the ship at it, and then just bring the power, bring all the resources home. This one's got the power plant on board, the big power plant. The other one has only got nuclear power plant, and it wasn't good enough, so I had to build an energy receiver on the asteroid, which isn't ideal because there's a bit of a cheat I use, so you can literally delete your surface and then re-land, and it regenerates the resource. Because of necrotite, it's not infinite. It's kind of annoying, and everything else is infinite. I don't really want to keep finding new necrotite patches all the time. So yeah. So the next time I go looking for necrotite, I'll be sending this ship out, and hopefully it's gonna give me some good results. Yeah, I think my necrotite's okay for now, because we've got that main patch. We've actually got shortages of other stuff. I was trying to get homonite buffed, but necrotite doesn't look that great. I'm looking at it; it's flowing. We got one chest full. We are draining down, I think, because my two main ones aren't doing anything. So I might have to work on that. I was hoping to. Well, maybe we'll work on that next time. I really want to get this homonite better. This build here would be good. Was going. They're so fiddly doing these. In 0.70C there might be an infinite source of knack. Oh really, Marius? How do you know that? That'd be great, because not having infinite knack was really challenging. Oh, thanks for the follow, Thor Girls. Are you one of Code Green's readers, or welcome aboard anyway? Okay, so I need to get these on the. Oh, I need to get the beacons first. I think 5 is actually quite a good number for beacons. You can kind of like, you know, bam it in the middle of them all, right? That's like a lot of beacons. Happy there. 3 heavy beacons. Hey Valdic.
Hello there.
Dobry Rano. There you go, buddy. Oh, that's a bit funky. I could have got that almost all good. I need to get into there though. If move. I guess I can move that one out. We'll put this one out. About that. I'm assuming I'm going to keep the same layout as I've got. Maybe one extra tile. Okay, no more kebab pizza. Oh no, Veldak. I could have told you that without even knowing how good a quality they're. But I mean, no one's gonna listen to me. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Okay. There we go. That's the right way. I guess the 3 each. I think they're right? This makes 10. Oh, it doesn't tell me the speed. I think it's kind of lying to me. This thing here says 18 to 6, right? So it's technically 3 to 1. I should merge the fluids anyway. And then just use underground pipes and stuff. What are these middle ones? They probably should have some friends too. We could pump out the back and come back in, but I don't think that works very well. So is this too much food at once for you, was it? Would Wes tell you off? That's the main question. Would Wes tell you off? I guess there. Oh yeah, the copper wire, it's not a biggie. That need. I think I saw that machine to the one of those. Yeah. No, 0.4 of that. It's so wasteful for those. That's fine. These things just imported. This is on site. I do need to bring in water and nitric acid. I'm not making nitric acid on site because that would bring 2 other fluids in. So we'll just bring barrels of nitric acid in. The right speed. Looks like it's just right. Slightly off, but only 1 a second. What's the total? Yeah, definitely yellow belt. Oh. Yeah, it's so stormy tonight where I am. We got like torrential rain outside. I think no matter what I do, they're only going to be half a belt. No matter what I do of these layouts. Doesn't actually matter. That'll do, that's kind of very minimal. Oh yeah, these need to be plugged in. I forgot about that step. This one needs to be plugged in too. Cool, everyone's happy. I think this is going to be pushed back a bit. Because I think in my previous build I had it a little bit more. Hey, Little Love. How's your great adventure? It's all a great journey, isn't it? These space hexes. The great journey. Oh, look, it's one tile off. Who would have thought that? God, it would have thought that. I think this should be the top. It should be up the top here. Looking backwards like that. Like that there. That's probably a bit loud. We actually lost the insetter in the process. Where'd that one belong? This guy? I can move this a little closer. Minimize the usage. Now we're gonna have to have a shared chest for this stuff. These three. They make only 63, and then these guys eat 71, but they aren't really gonna eat 71. They're 1.8, so they eat 63. So I eat like, if I do blue, that's still one shared belt, right? I think a 2x2 would work, but it would look weird. But you can just directly insert, I think. Nah, it's be a 4x4. We can direct insert from this. This one makes 21 a second. Apparently inserted is 40 a second. I don't believe it though. But 2 inserters would be happy here. But only on that one, so it's a stack footer inserter. These ones on the other hand, I think we'll do red loaders. We gotta get the dirty water out of there. Where's dirty water from the existing build? What do I do with it? Also in the middle of this. There's actually got a lot of them, isn't it? Do we really have that much dirty water? I can just burn it and make stone, that's a waste. So it is 2, I do need 2 footering machines for this. Oh man, I missed a step. So... we could send it to the north. Up there. Oh, it doesn't quite fit, we're at one off on that. fits now. And these are on 35.5. I think 2 inserters will be fine. This is just gonna be. I mean, I should really just copy the existing build, but I feel like starting it fresh has its merits, you know. Oh, we're doing Holmium chloride, Holmium powder. Yeah. Hang on, no, it's chloride, that's powder. Oh, I'm the wrong one. Huh? This makes Holmium chloride. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna need a little copper ingot unboxer. Make a couple wires, I think. I think one of those will change. Let's do one of those. What? Why isn't it swapping? No, it's not that one. It's a couple wire. This one. Can do a yellow belt for that. We'll just go inside the building, but then you gotta add logic to it. I'd rather not have to do logic. We have to bring hydrogen chloride in with import fluids. We also need this thing as input fluids. And we need a boiler for the steam. Only 24 a second, but electric boiler. Oh, it's gotta go that one. I'm going to move this right on top, but where do we have the water from this? What's this generating? Reaching a second. No, so that's generating way too much water. That's why we burn it off, but we can keep the water. That's nitric. That's hydrogen chloride. What? Why are there crude oil barrels there? What's going on, guys? Explain. What the hell? I don't know what's up. I guess we can vent it there if we want to. With flare stack. I don't know how many flare stacks we need. We'll do a storage tank first so I can actually measure it. Oh, probably better lining up this over here. Oh, and have a pump. We need a pyroflux barrel as well. Though we could make the pyroflux barrel on site. Let's look at the rate of production. It's such a small amount, eh? So either we can bring in 2 of these a second and 2 of these a second, or we can bring 1 barrel in a second. So the 1 barrel is obviously better. We bring the barrel in. Oh, that's the almost all the build. Oh, we need sand at the end of this though. How much sand do we need? Is that right? Oh, we get stone. We get stone from the core process anyway, so we can make sand from it. So back here we get some stone. I guess at the top, we're gonna go out the back here and then pumps backwards. We're gonna put it there. Big sand going around. Need a sand maker. Oh, 1 off. We could push this. No, we can't push it. Damn. I'd like to put the stone crusher there. I guess this area up here could go. Not the room to fit it. We can put it like in here somewhere. Up there. That might fit too, then we can side load the stone in. Important step is like all the backfilling. This shit goes back and forwards, it's really a pain. So this does generate stone as well, but the crushed hominite ends up going back into here as well. So this has to go into these. I think these are too close. I can push them back like multiple tiles because there's space here. I think we do have to. So in my original build, where is it? Yeah, we've got this these 2x2 chests that filter it a bit. And then we all have this 4x4 to backfill this one. All the dirty homium. There's actually real spacious here. Try tidying it. I'm trying to tighten it up though. Make it a bit more cozy. Maybe better. I think this sort of thing works. When you look at the rate calc on this, it's slightly positive. And I look at this one here, it's 5, 4, so it's slightly off these ones. It makes 80.7. It's kind of funny numbers. These make only a red belt, actually. Oh, or I know they're on blue. This makes sense. They should be red. Okay. Yeah, how do I have it so 5 to 4 works out? I think I have to do 3 to... Yeah, I have to share a chest like the other one. I hope there's enough room. Let's share. Similar to this. Which one's the least broken? That one's kind of the better one, isn't it? And the same for this one here. That'll work. Yeah. Let's go straight on. And these need 25 a second. They're slightly off on the location of this, so I'll move this up a tile. But that one is off as well. Now we could direct load it, or we can just do it's going red belt vibes, so I think the inserters aren't quite up to scratch. So then that works like that. So all the stone stuff's going to be backfilled and filtered and then sent back. So this one, oh, it's got 2 lots, really? Oh, it does, on the edge of that one. Okay. how tight we can get this build though. This is the vulcanite. Barrels? Oh, isn't that what it called? Oh no, pyroflux. Pyro. We won't set them up yet. Just getting it ready, you know? I guess this is too much water, right? I'll just use green. I think green works quite well. Okay, so these got a back full of sand and stone. Well, no, not sand, just stone. Not too far. It's this one, eh? Why has it got the core on it? It doesn't even have cores, it's stone. I guess I was lazy with it. I think it's to be an inserter even, it doesn't have to be I think these ones here probably need to be like what's the rate there? They don't need this either, they can just be inserters. So I'm going to do the filter inserter. Alright, and this one's the stone. So just do the core. Stone. Alright. So these are a little way, like 3 a second, 3 a second, all 3 a second basically. I think you got belts don't reach this far though. They have to be red belts anyway. I technically have 2 on that one. I do look at all these. It is technically just about 2 full. Like both sides of the belt are filled up. That's 20. That's 28, and then this is Oh, that's perfect. So if as long as I'm balancing it correctly, I don't know where the ratio is going to be, but what's that? That's too much. I think 4 of them is okay on one side of the belt. So that can't share there. That's unfortunate. So I have 4 of them on half a belt. They're okay. Or on one side of the belt, that's okay. They can actually just all go. And these ones the same. And they can merge, or they can just go into the middle. I think we do that initially. Now the cores are gonna go La La Land to the north. But the stone's gonna pivot off. Output right. I don't know if it's going to balance out. I hope it does. Now I think this belt might be too tight. I might have stuffed it up. I should have gone out another tile. Because these need to receive. I mean, if we have belt going along here, it'd be okay. Long arm. And what are they actually feeding? It's 12 a second, right? I think a long arm should be fine. Technically that's a purple belt of 4 fragments. By the time I got 1, I can go to green, I think. We take 1 off, 12.4 off. Down, and this one go to blue. I think it works. Okay, and then these ones are good. They're backfilling, and they're gonna give the powder crushed quite well, I think, straight in the next slot. Now the problem is the blue balls. I think we have to do up the side here, the blue balls on up here. Now, apparently I need net 75, so it's like 25 a second each net. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. I don't know how. Because look at this building right here. It's like we need to balance it with the other one. In my previous build, I kind of I did this sort of jank here where I had a feeding thing and then I had this thing bounce back and forwards. And that worked out really well. I overfilled it and we have plenty. That goes in and that comes out. And this just tops it up at 200. Now, I don't think we need to do this level of bouncing. We could do it instead. I think the rate of this is 25, right? Well, I guess it's like, I think it's still low as. I'm not sure why you use green though. I guess because it actually needs 50 a second, which is green. Even though it's netting 25, it's got to go back and forwards. It's actually a green. So that kind of makes sense. I don't know if that loader there is needed, but there's a better way of doing this. I would like to know. But there's no real room to do this here. So like this thing here, that works. Like that one. But this one here does not work at all. There's no room for that. So we can do the top and bottom one, but this middle one's like stuffed. We have to like move everything apart to fit it in. I mean, that one's there as a no-brainer. Those top one, but this one here, we could do the backside, but then how are we going to feed it because this thing's in the way? What's the pipe for that one? We have to be moved out to be straight out rather than. I think this in the middle just does not make sense. I think the direct insert here is wrong. We can push all this out. We got room. So we can push it out. I have to push it out. So this is gonna move way out. Right there. Well, I can even go right to that because I think. No, they want to merge up and then go out there separate ways. I think that's pretty safe. And then these can, I mean, they don't have to be that tight. They can actually, like, that can be underground, right? And keep the existing basics of that. And that's 3 separate green belts as well, which I don't think we really need, but this says it does make 85. But it's not really a green belt coming in. So the net is 75. This is making 85. So we technically need 3 red belts coming in. Or 1 purple belt that splits off. So I can do a purple belt. And then it comes out, the next one is down to a green belt. And the last one's going to be well, it's net 25, so net is 25 as a red belt. These can be underground. And this can just come. That power pole's gotta go. This thing's fine. I was gonna use different, but that's fine. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Has to be here. Well, it doesn't have to be. That's fine. It's just gotta be like that. Where's my blue balls? I was gonna search for blue balls, but I don't think it's gonna come up with an answer. He reckons the blood lash willow tree is the blue ball. I think they're like cold balls or something. I can't remember which tree they're in. There should be one of these two. It's not visually seeing it. My eyesight's just not there. Oh, there they go.
Hello there.
Yeah, there was. I only makes blue balls anyway.
Skill issue.
I guess I should have a green footer on these ones. How's the old dunk going? Oh, it's not copying because it's being silly. Yeah, that works. That gets the blue balls happy. And these have got the footer for the... Now they're going to backfill the crushed homonite into these chests here, and that's the tricky bit. I didn't leave a tile space there. I'm going to do that. Might be a bit too tight. I'm going to back push the crushed homonite into itself, right? So previously I do this little thing here. It wasn't a bad design. I'm not sure it can fit, that's all. It might have to be two sides big as well. Push this apart. Pretend it's a 2x2. That might be better, but then how does this one get that at all? It doesn't. Oh man, this one here is a tricky, man. That's real tricky. I've only got one tile to play with. That's a bit rough. The only way to do it would be pushing this back and then having it going out this way. Like from here back here. And then get rid of that one. So we gain 3 tiles back. Technically then we can have this one share another one. Though, like each one needs a backfill though. The 1x1 backfill is kind of required. We could tighten it up though. Make it more like this one here. Just ping pongs. What's the output rate of this? 21. It's 4 to 3. I'll do the same for this one here actually. There's not a space because there's power poles in the way. So a power pole can definitely be moved. It's kind of not in a good space for a power pole. Team Meatloaf, is it? Is Veldak teaching Wes to make meatloaf? Or the other way around? Who's the meatloaf originator? I tell Vels how you're making it. Okay. Make one tile up from that. I think we got room. It's balanced. Oh, but then it's kind of stuffed anyway, because oh, but it helps this one get out. Oh, this is tricky. American thing, is it? I guess with this 2x2, we don't need this side one. We can do that. But then they can't load this one with that. Well, we can push it. Well, the only way pushing it down is to do this underground differently. Like more like this one. There's no room for. We have to be there. Directly with a thing of minced beef, minced meat, fruits, nuts, and veggies. Oh, fruits and nuts. It's like nut loaf. A bit of nut loaf. Well, I think that's all going to move down a tile. Oh, I remember shepherd's pie. I've had that before. And with that one, so that I can't join there because of the thing, but I could move that further north. And just have this one come out. Oh, that's no good. Oh, let's go and go back a tile. Yeah, push it back. That's perfect. And then we can get this thing fitted in. I think that'll work. They're doing, each one's doing 2 to 1, 3 times, so they should balance. I have hopes. This thing doesn't even need to be here. We can actually move this thing here. Well, that water, oh, that's still valid. Okay, what's missing? So we've got the backfill, we've got the forward fill, we've got this part here missing. These make a bit of crushed. Need to get in. Now they only make 5 a second, and these make 85, so it's basically nothing. Now if I send them all into this one machine here, I think it would mean that this one should balance more into this next one. And vice versa this one. It might cause imbalance though. But I think it's safe to say I can probably safely receive it all with an inserter. Yeah. Oh, we need a footer inserter on that. Oh, we got, now this things are dying again. So we're still gonna have stone, and oh, I still get the I haven't got the blue balls. I'm gonna feed it blue balls, and then it recycles the blue balls. Same setup. It's another one of these with the yellows. So this thing probably won't fit here then. It's better fit that in there. That's fine, we can put this up here instead. Okay, I think this does work good. Just gotta downgrade it to yellow. Don't know if that needs to be yellow or red, doesn't really matter. We're gonna get a bit of stone coming out. So that's that. Stone's gonna come another direction. One AM for me. Have a great rest night. Alright, thanks Binary Scrapper. Hope your refactor goes well from... Sounds like quite the recovery from an old save game. Yeah. But it's like its own challenge, which is quite fun. A different level of Factorio. Crushed. I guess we use a long arm for the stone. I think 50 is enough of them. Yeah, I mean, it'd be quite, I always thought it'd be nice if more people said games were playable, because refactoring is actually quite interesting. You actually kind of learn a lot from refactoring as well. Like, you learn from other people's bases, figure out what they did, and you figure out ways of doing things yourself. I learn better from working up other people's things than my own. This model's too tough for myself. But when you get a lot of help from other people, you can figure things out a bit easier. Oh, those are the wrong ones. Positive 9, okay, we're okay. I don't know whether we did the right colours here. We might have the wrong flow rate. We'll find out. These last ones don't need much. They are 1.2, so they're a trickle. Priority is stone. That's not what I did back in my Vita, is it? Yeah, I have to footer it back in like that. You can flip it off, but then you gotta flip it back on. It's a bit messy. Cool. I guess we input priority right. I think the sand is going to go on these as well, so they need long arms. How's that going to go? We're gonna come in, pushing. I guess pushing. We could go along the bottom, but I think well, it's too snug. Oh, that'll be okay. What's the sand needed? Just a red belt. No, we could go down the back, spin it half and go down the back. I think so. And each one just splits, right? Actually, they can just carry on. Oops. Like a giant snake, this thing. Oh. Crashed. There we go, it's all the sand. A little messy, but It'll do the job. Definitely not a nice flow compared to the normal. But it does fit inside this one little grid area. I haven't done this one yet, the powder. So this needs 184 a second powder, which is absolutely insane. Each one needs just over a red belt. The blue belt each. So that's 5 blue belts, of, 6 blue belts of powder apparently. So my understanding is I don't need 6 of these machines. I need 5.6. I think it's 173. 173.7 divided by 30 is a red belt, right? So let's do a red belt on each one. But I think I need 3 reds on each one of these. So one there and 2 there. One there. Can't go 2 there because that's in the way. Oh yeah, these got to be moved backwards. Yes. That's fine. They were inverted incorrectly. That's fine. Hang on. Oh no, that's fine. There's there, and there's there. Cool. That should feed them nicely. Have I missed anything? Oh, this one's got to request plastic and chromite rods. Now the plastic, I don't know whether that was too much. I think I made a plastic factory on site for the other one. That's 0.03 of a machine. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. It is, yeah, 4.4 a second. Oh, we'll just bot it in. Same for the coronet rod. Both got the same one, I think. It's not that tricky. Stone. We do need to get this pump back in. Now we could have technically put this in this grid here. We could move it still. It's not a. It's a real compact build. It's actually like real right on the line. It's only not even 1.5. It's like, what is it? This can be pushed backwards as well. I wanted to make it more tighter. Very good. Okay, so oh yeah, stone filter. This is going to be them. Now we do have technically crushed homonite and homonite that could come through instead, and then you have to filter them off instead, which is a bit of a. We haven't redesigned it for that. We could have this one. Because it's only one tile, you can't really receive it externally. You can receive from the top down. I could always buff that to receive, like, to load it through. Well, which part is the more important? Is it homonite or the crushed homonite that I send? I don't remember where it is. Where is it? Down here, I do plug both in. But I don't know whether they go all the time. This one's I limited it as well, so the flow back can flow in more ahead of time, which I haven't done. That might be a problem. I don't have tile space for doing the negative, so what's gonna happen is these are gonna always. Oh no, one tile there to use. I do have one tile. I can self-limit. So I always want to make sure this can push back the powder into the chest, not flood it. I did 11,000, so I guess we'll just do 11,000 again. I don't know whether that's correct, but whatever, it's what we're using. Okay, so what about this one here? We always want this going. It doesn't really flow back. This one we won't prioritize, so we always want this instead of to go. I guess it's the same logic, so this kickbacks, this just flows through, so maybe drop this down to 10k on these ones. I don't know whether that's actually the number. The stack size might be completely wrong. I think we're ready to plug it in though. I think we're going to do an upgrade wand on inserters. Is my blueprint still the old one? Okay. Let's copy the robot pad. Home now this. No footer on that. This is just purely gonna get this forward. Well, I think we're good. Alright, let's kick it up. So let's kick this in. I don't think we need 187 barrels, but whatever. Got it now. Where's this one? So the next time the rocket arrives, should give me the payload to do stuff. Oh, what happened? Robots are dying. Well, that happens, I guess. We got 0 out of 10,000 bots. Okay. I guess I didn't like that. Didn't like that. So I need some resources. I don't know. I think problem with this setup is this meant to be cores only. Otherwise, it's going to mix it up. We need to figure out this setup How are we gonna give these access? I mean, we could go down here. That doesn't work there. We can move that down a tile though. That one doesn't really work at all. This is the underground. Huh. I might have to put the green pipe even further back. Like back here even. I need this real estate for other things. Yeah. Like that. And then we can get rid of this one too. Jeez. Which means we could have just had it on the outside there. Whatever. Whatever. And then that one's also out of whack, eh? Oh, you need the water to cook off too. We're just gonna shit steam. We could do water ice to cook it off. I don't know we want to bother doing anything about actual water. I mean, we could pump in water. We don't need it though, long term. And I did want to make a vulcanite build here as well for this prod 3 build. There's a much better. I'm real tight actually, a real tight prod vulcanite build. Way better than my existing. I don't know if it's gonna work though, but we're still waiting for a rocket to come in. It's sharing between 3 pads now, and all 3 are waiting. Oh, we got oh, we actually got a whole bunch of holmium ingots all sitting around. Ah. This build's real bad. I put it on a diagonal because I was trying to avoid this train track. I kept shunting it along. And this one, I thought I was going to make a nice straight one. And I got to here and I was like, oh, I'm running out of room. And then I started pushing it south. I mean, this one here, it's like my new modern type builders. These are way better like this. Way more self-contained. Though the vulcanite in the block like this is not good. All the bots beast their eyes on it a bit much, I think. I haven't really got a train system to distribute that sort of item around. I think bots are fine for usually. I just need a hominite tune up here, then we'll see if this ingot works. I need a pump in the first water, I guess. So I get water, yeah, we'll just get it in. Oh, no, I haven't got the rods yet. Oh, we got some. Got my first slot. Let's see how it works. Oh, where's the stone and... Huh? Have I not got a filter for that? I don't. It just sits inside. Well, anyway, it's got to this step. We got no blue balls because we got no. There's no plastic and coronite. That's fine. Just taking some sand. Oh, that's outside the range. Yeah, it's slightly too high up. We'd have to push it down to here. I could push it down there. I got room. We could put it down to there. Just outside that, but inside that. Yeah, that'd work. Get rid of that one. What the all the rest of it? Oh, look at that. Oh, what's happening? Didn't remove them. That's fine. They'll go into this and then go nowhere. Just rip that up and put it back down. Well, this might be my first build that works from the get-go. Normally I have to do a bit of thing. The only thing that was wrong was this thing here, the stone and the cores. I didn't output them. That's a good point actually. What did I do with my previous one on that? I just pushed out the side, didn't I? I didn't have to. Yeah, now we're making more blue chips. More modules. I think this could just go here, and that'll be okay too. So I think a chest, a buffer chest for it would be better. Even a 1x1. It could all go into there. We could have no filter. Well, no, the capsules have to go in there. I mean, yeah, we should have one more 2x2 slot spare. I mean, it would be good there. We could have a, not really. I guess it's junk. Didn't factor into for junk. Right, where's the core factory? Right, we're gonna send it straight along. Or in the back, even. No, don't go through the middle. Well, that's kind of a dead time anyway, isn't it? We should go around the side. If I can. Like. Well, it's going to be messy regardless because of the train track. Nice. Guess I can go purple then. Doesn't need to be, but The right way around. I can even tell because it goes backwards. But it is the right way. That's a stone and core. Cool, so did it make some? No sand? Ah. There we go. Oh, it's got one. Whatever. Close. One bit of junk in there. I think it processed quite well though. Oh, we got a we're gonna pump that, check that one. This is gonna be burning all day. I guess these can be sped up. That side of the range. They are. That's gonna reach him. There we go. Now just burn. I don't know what's. I guess it's just not fast enough to burn the water. A little bit flooding the water here. I think flare stacks need a bit of help. Okay, not enough it's not delivering very well. So there is plenty there, but the delivery is not quite there, but I guess the distance is quite far. This time we got some crushed hominite as well. We'll add that into the mix. Put it into here somehow. Is that not fast enough? What's it needing? 50 a second, so it should be greens. It should be green on the input. What's the output rate? Actually, I don't know the output rate. I'll have to click on it. Let's have a look. So I get 50% chance to get 2 back. So half the time I'll get. Okay. I see what's going on. These actually should be green on the feeders. Did not notice that. Yeah. Why is it so slow? It's 45k here. Okay, so the copper wires are too slow. This one's going real slow. What? What? Oh wow, it's right between two of them. Okay. Okay, we'll push it across the tile. Actually, we can't. That's annoying, isn't it? I think I have to do a little one just for that, because this is making it 1.72, which is way too slow. I have to do like a little substation, little beacon, little beaky. Alright, so this should fix the bottleneck with the copper wire. Have a look. Is it working now? Yep, looks like it's just keeping up. These belts are looking much nicer. Now, we do have a few problems. We've got the crushed holmonite is building up. We may need to sort out. Now, I think we could fit into this one. We have to like jump down here and go backfill it. And then carry on. I think that would work. No. This goes along here. This is gonna be funny, isn't it? So, where's it gonna go? So it goes in the back of it like that. We like landing here and then coming straight into it. Right, I think we have to... Seem might bit weave this, but not really. What we're gonna do is add a footer for the powder to wiggle through here. I think even one machine getting it should be good. I could, though, send it down to another one. There's actually a two-tile gap above these. So this one could actually come from the north side. It could come from here. So whereabouts it goes in, I don't know. It could come in north. That's a bit funky, the north. I could go for this belt. Then we're going to do belt weaving, which I don't really want to do. I like to avoid that. It always feels wrong. Otherwise, can't come there. Usually it could come from the back here. From here. Come from the north. That would work too. So like there. This belt's always the wrong way around. This is the... crushed hominite. Is that? Yeah, crushed hominite. Yep. Alright, look at those ingots. This is looking great. This ingots is purely for this build here, for the Homium wires, and to make blue chips. So I could directly feed into these machines, or I could just make that bot available there. I'm so close, I should just belt it in. There's a yellow belt though. What's these eating rates? These eat at 8 a second, so yeah, that's a yellow belt. We can feed it on the side here. Bit sad, but yeah. Oh. Here we go, and we got 2 insetters. That's a nice compact build. I think I'm proud of that. That's real tight. I think I could probably, by looking at it, I've got one tile. I can push it back one tile to the left, or this side. Because then I'll be able to get these things under the beacon. The one tile off right now. These all pushed one to the left, the whole thing. This there this have to be an underground from here to here, but then this will be won't just go straight through, and that'll be fine. So heaps of chloride worked out really well. Oh wow! It's already got rid of the. That was so quick. I need to set it up. It was so fast. Interesting. Oh, we flooded on dirty water. There's a stone. Okay, so the stone's only going to this thing currently. Even though it's prioritized that, the sand is not good enough. Okay, so the stone has to get access to this as well. From these. So I guess we need to have this stone splicing in here if it's filled up. We have a buffer. We have a buffer of stone. There's a backlog right now, you see? So all these need sand for a while. But it's made of this stuff. And we're not getting any more stone. That's why we could add a tank though. We need a bit of an overflow tank in case situations like this happen. There we go, so that's the dirty water tank. There's a bit of buffer on that. This is obviously no good, this is not quite working. I guess it's too far away. This whole build though could be moved anywhere. It's quite a nice 1x2. Fits in quite nicely. Now, I feel like this stone is not getting enough priority. Even though it's on the side, it's filtering. There we go. That's spare capacity now. Seems to be filtering up okay, and these here are the water. I think I'm happy with this. I'm just not sure why there's so much chloride buffered up. This is a nice stream of ingots though. With the blue chips. This is keeping this happy. Which means I probably need to get the vulcanite build up here as well. I can just copy the one down south and we'll end up with another one up here. It doesn't matter if we have multiple of these. All it does is increases the distribution of the vulcanite. So I could do one up there and just not have a red chest. It's just a grey chest. Then I send the vulcanite directly to where it needs to go. It's like we do have a decent amount of prod modules there, I think. We get 1.148. Size is still pretty busted though. Thought the hominite would fix it, but I do have naquitite to fix it up too, right? Next time. This one here is always sad on the vulcanite though. The bot here is like a major bot headache for me. I should on-site build this build up here. I was thinking of putting it these two tiles. It's gonna move those pipes out of the way. We've got three lots of pipes in the way. And bam in there. I think it's kind of good for a copy. Have a look. So, besides the pipe overlays, what's the one down the bottom there? Oh, there's water there, that's the wrong tile. These ones. Yeah, there's only a few red marks to overlay. There's a lot of pipes though. I guess my junk output also have to be sorted out. So remove those pipes, or should I put the a new vulcanite build there? And then we can have this request go away. Because currently this one here is supposed to be making, but it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, okay. That's awkward. That's my bad. So we dropped down some actual vulcanite blocks. I started taking them from planet Ain. And so there's no request to take these out of here, so nothing can drop in here. Now we can. We're a bit low on holmium cable. But this is starting to get going. Why is this not got no holmium though? This is making all the holmium for these. Oh, this thing needs the holmium. I forgot, this thing's botting. This is actually supposed to go to here. I went to the wrong one. That's funny. Yeah, okay. We'll send it along here then. There we go. Whoops. Problem solved though. And this backlog is going down. Oh, we're a bit low on. Oh, no, that's fine. It was great. I thought we went okay, but on the stone situation here, but it seems it works out. We might destroy a bit much stone, but clean up the whole thing. That stone belt doesn't look strong enough. Clean up another 4,000. That should be okay. There we go. Yay, so now I got a blue chip factory just for blue chips for the rocket. Oh, about time. I still got all this vulcanite pouring in here, but less so because I fixed the other one that was blocked up. Hopefully that belt helps out. And this northerly blue chip is also getting fed. The excess. But technically, like we only meant to getting this fed with 4.5 a second. The build is actually for 6.5, so 2.5 or 2 a second is actually going to this one as well. We've got plenty of extra ingots being fed. The good thing is these are separate from my ones that go to orbit. So when these finish, and I could buffer these, but they can overfill the chest if they want to. They can make as much as they want in those chests, and they'll sit there. That's a good build, I think. I'm not sure how much tighter I could have made this. There's one tile to the left there. This thing here was excessively tight. I think we're yeah. This one maybe no we can't even make that smaller either. So push this one more tile. You could do it, but then you have to go like loopy back. You have to. It would. No, it would be too jammed up. You have to use weird things to make it work. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That was a real good rebuild. So this is the rebuild. I'll just copy the whole block. That's a rebuild of where is it? This thing here. It's a rebuild of this thing here. So it's just that's the footprint is like that. Versus like all this out down the way down to here. So much more compact. I've got this one here as well, even older version. Both of them are just squirrely, you know, like not good. I do like the train track coming through, building around it. I do like that sort of thing. Add some constraints. I don't have enough train tracks in my base to do that too. This is like pretty much my only train track I use. I got this one in the junker. So iron ore, and a train track at the bottom that goes from here all the way up to there. Just moves junk. And I got one over here that moves oil from orbit to the ground. Both get no trains because rockets is better. Rockets are like way more energy, like way more item density. And you can just directly send exactly where you need to get it to. Just gotta deal with the logistics of, you know, all the payloads. I'm guessing like if you don't have core miners, you'd probably have like a lot of trains bringing in the raw resources to process. Yeah, this block, oh man, so I like this build too. I really liked it. It's visually so nice, the colours and the belts flying around. And I got my barrel one. I know my barrel is this is an even smaller one, this one. That wasn't like balanced on the smelting. I should have all of them having their own little lanes. So I mean technically there's actually a shortage on the why is the UPS just went to shit? That's weird. I don't know what's broken in orbit. Something's definitely not going with my science. I haven't bothered checking. I was just trying to get Hominite going. But it's still energy 4, so it's probably actually Hominite. Hominite plates is broken still. After all that. Oh well. I think I did enough to buff it though. I mean this build we can have multiple of these builds now if we want to, but really it's only only change I'd do would be adding a rocket silo here and setting the payload up of ingots. And if I want to make the wire or solenoids, I'd have to craft them and let's do more rockets over there or something. But I think it's a good ratio build. I'm trying to think how to improve it. Getting rid of this thing here would make it better. That was a bit wasteful. I guess in theory to make it better I could have 2 of these and they all go to one belt. So another one here going to the same belt. So we're gonna have a whole actual yellow belt. Because currently Hominite doesn't actually make that much. We've got this thing here and it says almost a yellow belt a second, but it isn't really. One's reality tricks. It's got lots of ingots, but it needs more. Because the other ones are getting ingots now. We're making too many blue chips and prod modules instead of ingots for science. But I think I'd rather buffer up those blue chips because they were holding things back. So once these things are finished buffering and sort themselves out, we should be in a much better position. So I don't want to keep making prod modules if I don't need to. Versus, like, I'd rather get this general science going. I'm going to ratio this prod 3 production. Because it does eat a lot of homonite. The homonite's like the direct source of science problems. The other thing is I probably could limit these, but they're not even filling up the chest anyway. They're actually empty. This seems actually fine, even though it's... I don't get that. It's this trickle. It's still fine. It's got no red chips. It doesn't look like it's working. Belt is just not there. What's wrong with it? No copper wires. Is it too slow? Here's the red chips. I can't output them fast enough. Have a look at this. What's the ratio? So this can make 53. This eats 27. So it should be a red belt anyway. This is actually the wrong speed belt. That should make it a bit better. Didn't notice that. The excess should get to the yellow at the end. Yeah, it's much better. Little gappy. The copper white. Well, it's actually the red chips too slow to unload. This one's a bit of a mixture. We could have 2 of these inserting though. But what's it actually eat? 31 seconds. See, it's meant to go 40 a second and be fine. I reckon we need 2 of these outputting though. I feel like it's not fast enough at 30. That's 26.66 on the output, and that's not enough. But this is actually saturated now. They'll actually run out of other things. Namely, this thing. I don't know why that's run out, but there's actually a less dense. There's not enough plastic. Is that just too slow? It's 31 seconds a game. One inserter is not fast enough. Okay, we're gonna go 2 inserters. I think 31's actually a lie. It says 40, but I reckon it's not right. I reckon we need 2 there and 2 there. The output's still gonna be, I mean, we're not really saturated, but I think we'll be okay. Now the fact that I'm actually growing wood here for this green chip, and I've got all this wood here I'm burning, is a bit silly, but currently there's 0 wood. But often there is wood. I mean, if I look at the amount these things are burnt, the first one's burnt 30,000 times. How much does it burn per stack? 100 steam, right? Why doesn't it say the boiler doesn't actually have any data? There's no data on boiler states. It doesn't say what's boiled. Just boiled. Alright, this is looking... I mean... What's this going at? 100, this needs... Yeah, it's fine, it's just now it's a plate limit. This makes 54, this needs 62. Okay, it should be fine. I should output priority right. I do want to limit this chest though. I don't think we want to fill it up. I think 500 is enough buffering. So it should go right for a long time, and then it should go, yeah, once it backfills. So it might not backfill, because technically this is only meant to, well, it's about 60% or 60 to 70% this is needed, so it might take a little bit to catch up first. If it doesn't actually catch up, I'll be surprised. I guess so this thing might not always be making, because it's not always receiving ore fragments. This is definitely getting a lot more blue chips than before. We could always go back to the sad blue chips. I did this one because it's you know, like it's more efficient. This one is the old one. It needs twice the copper for the same amount of blue chips. Now, and it needs twice the stone, twice the mineral water, twice the acid. And it uses less gas. That's interesting. Well, yeah, so I could have gone back to this version because I basically got infinite resources sitting around. I can pretty much boil alive in this meta processor, whereas Holman's actually a shortage. So it could be a situation where like the erudite, you have the fast better one, but only when you've got excess hominite. And I never have excess of anything. All these ones, when I increase my science rate, all the special resources end up needing like 99% of every ingot just for science. There's nothing left over to make like these chips. Which is then, like this happened to my erudite build as well. Over here in the east, I built like this heat shielding build, the ship one, next to the erudite one. Now the erudite one's made 200,000. The ship one has made like 350,000. So there's about twice as many as being made in the shit version, which is this only goes when we've got abundant erudite, like crazy amount of excess. We seem to be getting it quite a bit recently because my science is broken, so that's okay. But when the science starts going, there's never any spare erudite. It's all used up. Now these builds, these were actually new builds, but I even look at these now, and I think these look like old builds because they are quite spacious. They don't look like my current jam-packed flow with the, because like, these are when I used to use mergers and splitters instead of the 2x2 boxes. I think the 2x2 chest is just OP. These are just insane, these strong boxes. Whereas I got all this junk here of belts, but I can just have a few boxes instead. Like this bounce back stuff with one chest, where you can have a two chests and share it and stuff. Yeah, it'll definitely be a lot better. Oh, yeah, it's storing barrels, eh? Might put barrels in the middle of my base, storage wise. Hopefully that, Are these guys making a bunch of modules again? We're making a lot of speed modules, but we rely on pink crystals. Is pink crystals okay? Nope. I mean, there's heaps to process, but... Where's that getting that junk from? It's requesting it from... Oh, this thing's going. We're so low, we're actually printing it. We're at 28 million now, jeez. Number go up. Yes, I don't know where it's coming from, we're actually requesting it, but I don't see the... Oh, it's these chests here. Okay, I might make them grey. I mean, these look okay. The rocket's like got spare crystals, but I guess next time I have to do Nequitite improvements. This build is definitely, I think, I haven't seen a problem with it so far. I keep checking back on it, but nothing seems to be breaking. I think nothing can break it if we get some items in here that don't belong. That aren't in any of these items here. Then it'll get stuck. I don't think the Maholic does do junker logic on my current ones, but when I start doing that I have to add junker output there, which wouldn't quite fit, I don't think. You can't do junker on that because it's 6 items. You can only junker 4 or 5. I think you have to put them all into a chest and then filter off the chest. Means that all this whole design would not work for junkering. So this one's got, you know, blacklist these items. Junk. Now that seems to work. But the problem with that is that's stone and cores, right? And I don't really want to junk stone and cores. I could do that, and then that's not a purple chest. That's a filter chest actually. That would work actually. Then I can have that chest send off in different directions. One going to purple, one going to stone and cores. There's my barrel. How's my... Oh, it's not looking good. Using all of my core fragments. Running out of fuel, really? This is a bit jammed up. What happened? That's not very good. Did I not filter that? Huh? Oh, it's good. I guess it's got too much. No, we don't. Oh, it's got weird. What's happened here? It's like catch-22, it's stuck. Yeah, that's weird. So it's not greater than 100, it can't output. And this is not greater than 500, so it can't input. Oh no, it's fine, because this is not getting any flowers. That makes sense. I thought it was broken, but it's not. In the short amount of time these have been going, they made like 500,000 of these reagents. So they definitely worked. Worked a treat. How many prod 9s have I got now? I got one more. Oh my god. Gotta say, I've been trying to make prod 9s, like 120 of them, and they're just taking forever. This building here has made 51. It just refuses to make any more. It won't give me the prod 8s. They just don't turn up. No prod 7s. No prod 6s. No prod 5s. No prod 4s. And there's no spice. Okay. So all the spice we're making getting gobbled up by these machines here, and not enough getting up here to the rocket itself. So, I mean, that's probably good. I mean, we don't want to make prod all the time. I think I might call it though. I think that's late enough for me. Nice slide down. Well deserved, I think. I think this is a great build tonight. We can do the looks like the vulcanite sort itself out by the fact that the other build here now goes again. Not plotting so much. Plenty of prod 3s. They kind of stopped. Plenty of processing units. This is not backfilled yet, so it's kind of strange. I thought there'd be enough to backfill it, but it's not. These seem to be able to keep up. Yeah. Occasionally don't get the red shirts, but that's because the output's too slow. This one's got the definitely too slow on that too. We need another. I think we can't put that one there though. We could try there. Yes, that proves that they're not 40 a second. They say they are, but they're not really. But then I think about it. If they're trying to input on half a belt, they can't anyway. Because the belt's too slow. So they're doing 27 a second. You actually need a green belt to do half a belt. I got a red belt. So this won't make a difference. Those extra inserters. That's just a belt speed problem. Though no, definitely green. They 2 greens, and then when they get to here, oh, it's not. Is it really green? It's not really. This only needs a red. But those 2 are just over 1 red. Ah, whatever. Let's save it. A raid.